Welcome, Cyclone fans, to another broadcast of Cyclone Athletics. It is Tuesday, September 10th, and we're here at Harlan Community High School Gym, where your Harlan Community Cyclone Volleyball players getting ready to take on the Phillies from Shenandoah. Entering tonight's contest, the Phillies have an 0-1 record in conference play and 4-3 match record in non-conference play. Meanwhile, the Cyclones are 1-0 in conference play, had a victory against Denison. And stepping outside of conference play, they have a match record of 8 wins and 9 losses. Most recently come off a win last night over in Anita against Cam, where they were victorious 3-0. Some player statistics to look into, leading the way from a hitting perspective for Shenandoah. They have 2 main hitters, and those being number 8, Ashlyn Hodges, and number 20, Lene Green. Hodges averages 4 kills a game, and Aubrey Schwiezow right at 3 kills a game for the Cyclones. And alongside Aubrey Schwiezow, you have hitters of Kinsley Bruck, Hope Preston, Addie Wicks, Catherine Faw, and Aubrey Wegner that will all rotate in there. On the defensive side of things, you have Ashlyn Hodges are also defensively with 57 digs on the year for the Cyclones. Macy Mueller has 99. Setting up those hitters from each team are the setters. Peyton Athen, the senior setter for the Phillies, has 124 assists. Meanwhile, the Cyclones' Macy Mueller has 207. She needs 5 more here tonight to reach 1,000 in her career. And then from the service line, again, Peyton Athen for the Phillies averages just under 1 ace serve per set. And she's got 4 on the season. Meanwhile, from the service line for the Cyclones, it's Emerson Reichel and Macy Mueller, both with 10 ace serves on the season. So we should be in for a good one here from Harlan Community High School Gym tonight in this Hawkeye 10 matchup. Last year, these teams met up down in Shenandoah where the Phillies were victorious 3-1. The Cyclones are going to try and get a little payback here tonight. So, again, should be a good conference matchup here tonight. Both teams have some veterans players back that have some varsity experience. Get down to some unforced error calculations, and then who can get the ball to the power hitters, because both teams have some gals that can put the ball down. So that gets us to the end of warm-ups, and here momentarily again we will have the starting lineups for both teams as Mr. Anthony Donahue down there on the mic will get things rolling for us here shortly. And getting ready for Shenandoah. Number 4, Kaylin Scaman, a 5'8" freshman. Number 8, Ashlyn Hodges, the 6-foot senior outside hitter. Number 12, Lindy Green, 5'11", freshman hitter. Number 15, Nevaeh Yale, the 5'10" outside hitter. She's a senior. Number 19, Peyton Athen, a 5'6" senior setter. And number 20, Lene Green, a 6'1" middle hitter and a senior. And number 13, Sylvia Hennings, a 5'8" senior libero. And for the Cyclones, number 5, Aubrey Schwiezow, the 5'10" outside hitter. Number 6, Hope Preston, a 5'9" junior right side hitter. Number 8, Kinsley Bruck, a 6'2" sophomore middle hitter. Number 12, Ellery Nelson, a 5'6" junior defensive specialist. Number 14, Macy Mueller, 5'7" senior setter. Number 16, Catherine Fa, 5'7", middle hitter and a junior. And the libero, number 1, 5'4", junior, Emerson Reichel.
Live coverage of the 2024-2025 Cyclone season has been brought to you by a generous donation from the Harlan Pizza Ranch. Visit Pizza Ranch in Harlan and thank them for helping us bring you live coverage of Cyclone sports this year, including our brand new scoreboard camera. Cyclone Sports on HLTV Channel 15 has also been sponsored by Do It Best Hardware, The Agency in Harlan, Hamilton Financial Services,
Western Iowa Medical in Harlan,
Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. Live well.
Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
Family Service Community, SCSB.
Keast Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Polly Jones Funeral Home, longtime supporter of Harlan Community Athletics and events.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical, build a bigger bin.
Conducting Swampler is a proud supporter of the Harlan community, education, and student activities. We move your business forward.
United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here, member FDIC.
Cyclone Lanes, great family entertainment, including bowling, sandwiches, and homemade buttercrust pizzas.
Getting ready for Hawkeye 10 volleyball action here from Harlan Community High School gym. The Cyclones under the direction of head coach Ellie Crease, assisted by Josie Jacobson and Nolan Hazy. Meanwhile, the Phillies are coached by head coach Tony Comstock. So we've got the teams warmed up, got the introductions made, the national anthem, and now we're going to have that first serve, and it will be the Cyclones serving first here tonight. The referees will get the lineups checked. Cyclones out there in that front row have Hope Preston, Aubrey Schwiezow, Catherine Fa. In the back row, it's Macy Mueller to serve, along with Ellery Nelson and libero Emerson Reichel. And here's the first serve of the night. They're going to set up the Phillies. Cyclone's going to go right to Aubrey Schwiezow. And there's a block at the net, and the first point will go to Shenandoah. Nice offensive set there, though, by Harlan Community. Just went off the double block for a Philly point. We'll have number 19, their libero, rotating back to serve. It's Catherine Fa pushing the ball over for the Cyclones. Green now with the attack, and there's going to be 2 touches. And the setter, Mueller, getting whistled for the violation. 2-0 Shenandoah as Peyton Avon serves up another one. Aubrey Schwiezow with a nice swing there at the net. Cyclones doing a nice job of passing the ball. Catherine Fa with a tip at the net. Cross-court kill attempt by Shenandoah. And then one by the Cyclones, 0-3. Both teams passing the ball well here so far tonight. It's just Shenandoah coming away with the points at this so far in this first set, 3-0. Athens serves another one. Cyclones are going to set up Schwiezow off the double block there in the middle. Athens going to go to Green. She tips it over. Cyclones again going to go to Schwiezow down the line. Nice dig there by Avon. Roll shot by the Phillies. Block at the net, and Mueller pushes it over deep to that back corner. It's going to be a free ball over. Cyclones got to make something here. Hope Preston from the outside. Cross-court kill. Hope Preston with the point. 3-1, Cyclones on the board. Emerson Reichel, again with 10 ace serves on the season, back to the service line for Harlan Community. That's Green. Green with the cross court. Cross court kill there, 4-1. Phillies with the lead. Kinsley Bruck into the lineup. She puts a swing on it. It's now tipped at the net. And that is number 15, Nevaeh Yale, finding the donut spot there. 5-1 Shenandoah. Little overpass there by the Cyclones is going to set up Ashlyn Hodges. That's Aubrey Schwiezow pushing it over. Now the Cyclones going to go right back. And that is Aubrey Schwiezow getting the ball over. And it's a lift call against Shenandoah. 5-2. Cyclones trail by 3. Aubrey Schwiezow rotates back to serve now for the Cyclones here in set number 1. Little overpass by Shenandoah. And there's and she called 2 touches, but you can't have 2 touches there on that first touch, so they're going to have a replay. If that was on a set attempt, it would have been a 2-touch call, but Schwiezow with the serve again. Athens going to set up Hodges. Hodges with the cross-court kill. Ashlyn Hodges, one of the leading hitters in the Hawkeye 10, puts another point on the board for Shenandoah, 6-2. Number 13, Sylvia Hennings serving. Be a roll shot over by Hope Preston. Addie Wicks pushes the ball deep to the corner, and it's in. Addie Wicks, nice play there. There was a block coming right at her, so she pushes the ball to that deep corner with the kill. A smart play there by the Cyclones. Cyclones 3, Phillies 6. Hope Preston with the serve. Athens going to short set Hodges, and Hodges hits it long out of bounds. Nice job there by Carly Tornaton, letting it go long, taking the free point there. And the Cyclones are within 2 at 6-4. Hope Preston in at the service line. Had 2 Cyclone players going there for that first dig and then couldn't get the second touch on the ball. 7-4. Cyclones trail by 3. Addie Wicks pushes it deep to this corner, and that's in. Addie Wicks doing a nice job of reading the blockers at the net. And again, sometimes you don't have to get fancy with a big old hammer shot on the attack. You just push it to that back line, and she scored 2 points that way. 7-5 is the score. Shenandoah by 2. Kinsley Bruck with the serve. And there's a kill by number 12, Lindy Green, the 5'11 hitter. 8-5 Phillies. Hodges now to serve for Shenandoah. Aubrey Wegner hits one, and that's long out of bounds. Hodges with her second serve of this rotation. Either tries dumping one over, and that was Sylvia Hennings there with the dig. Cyclone's going to go at it again. Addie Wicks now puts a swing on it instead of pushing it over. It's going to be a free ball over. Cyclone's got to do something here. Addie Wicks again puts a swing on it, and it's good. Addie Wicks. Addie Wicks with 3 kills here in set number 1. Cyclones still trail by 3. But they got the serve, and it's Ellery Nelson into the lineup and at the service line for the Cyclones. There's a little bit of an overpass. And that was number 19, Peyton Avon, with the joust at the net, getting it over for the point. 10-6, Phillies by 4. Aubrey Schwiezow with a nice swing on it. And that's a point for the Cyclones, and that's the 5th assist for Mueller tonight, and that gets her to 1,000 on the season. Or not on the season, excuse me, 1,000 on her career. And the back set to Hodges. And now Hope Preston with the cross-court kill attempt. Cyclones on the attack. They're going to go to Schwiezow. Schwiezow with the tip. Nice play by Aubrey Schwiezow. Again, Cyclones doing a nice job at the net, reading where the open spot is and finding it. So that was Aubrey Schwiezow that time, and it's been Addie Wicks earlier with a few times just getting it on the tip to some different spots on the floor. There's going to be one that comes off the net. Kaylin Scammon, 5'8" hitter, gets a point, and it's 11-8. Cyclones trail by 3. That was maybe going to be long, but the Cyclones got to get this one in, and it did. It got, they're saying it grazed the antenna. 12-8. Cyclones trail by 4. Avon, the setter, or excuse me, the libero serving. Ball went up into the rafters there, but it rattled around, but the Cyclones were able to get that over the net, and that's Lene Green, the 6'1" hitter that hits one down the line for a Shenandoah point. 13-8, Shenandoah by 5. It's their largest lead here of the night so far. Then with another serve, going to be a little free ball over for the Cyclones. There's one that gets tipped and then hammered at the net. That's Lene Green with the kill. 14-8 Phillies. And Coach Ellie Crease wants to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with her. We'll be right back with more volleyball action. You're watching Cyclone Athletics on HLTV, Channel 15.
How do you top Pizza Ranch's legendary cheesy ranch sticks? Any way you want. Get a load of these. Our new loaded cheesy ranch sticks are now topped with an extra layer of flavor. Skillet crust, melty cheese, herbs and spices, and up to 2 of your favorite toppings. They're the ultimate appetizer on the buffet or on the go. Don't you just love that new menu item smell? Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
This program has been brought to you by Dylan Hamilton, financial advisor with Hamilton Financial Services, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Contact Dylan today at 712-235-5500. Office is located in Harlan and Walnut.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Out of the timeout, the score is Shenandoah 14, Harlan Community 8. After the Cyclone timeout, and it is Shenandoah with the serve. Cyclones have trailed this entire first set, so we'll see if we can mount some type of a comeback here midway through set number 1. Nice attack there by Aubrey Schwiezow. Now to Lene Green, blocked by Preston and Wegner. And the Cyclones were called in the net there. So the point will go to the Phillies, 15-8. That one's long, out of bounds. A nice job there by the Cyclones taking the free point and not trying to keep that one in play. 15-9. Emerson Reichel rotating back to serve now for Harlan Community. She does a nice serve, driving it all the way to the back row, and that's Sylvia Hennings not able to handle it. Point Harlan Community, 15-10. Cyclones within 5. And there's another. That's an ace serve by Emerson Reichel. 15-11. Cyclones got a little spark here. They keep things going. See if Emerson can keep things rattled on the Shenandoah back line there. There's a block at the net by Hope Preston. Keep it up for another teammate to get, so it'll be a point for the Phillies, 16-11. And Lene Green rotates back to the service line. Cyclones in system. They're going to have Aubrey Sweezow with the cross-court kill. Aubrey Sweezow with the kill, 16-12. Cyclones within 4. Carly Tornaton rotates in now for the Cyclones, back to the service line. Carly sends one to the back row. That's Ashlyn Hodges. They got away with a 2-tipper, I think, or 2-touch. And Ashlyn Hodges with the kill. 17-12 visitors over the Cyclones. Sylvia Hennings now serving for the Phillies. There's going to be an ace serve by Shenandoah as they've matched their largest lead of the night of 6 at 18-12. And Hennings serves one into the net for a Cyclone point. 18-13. Hope Preston now at the service line for the Cyclones. This could be Hodges up, kind of does a little fake swing, and number 15 right next to her, Nevaeh Yale, the 5'10 header with the kill. 19-13. Phillies with the lead. There's one long out of bounds. Again, nice job by the Cyclone back row, letting those go long that are giving the Cyclone some unforced error points. 14-19. And it's Kinsley Brock at the service line for the Cyclones. Kinsley gets one served over, and it's going to be Ashlyn Hodges from this right side. It's going to be a kill for Hodges, 19. Make sure we have the score right there, 19-15. I think they're checking that over. I don't think that score is correct. There we go. 20-14 is the score. Back set to Wicks. Wicks with the kill there. Addison Wicks with a nice first set here. Having about 4 or 5 kills is Addie Wicks. Now it's 20-15. Cyclones by 5. Ellery Nelson serving for the Cyclones. They're going to set up Number 12, Lindy Green. They had Lindy Green on one side and Sister Lene Green on the other. Cyclones got a block on it, but couldn't keep it on the Phillies side of the net, and it's 21-15. Cyclones trail by 6. There's an ace serve for the Phillies, 22-15. And Coach Ellie Crease wants to take a timeout, and we're going to take a timeout with her, recognizing some fine sponsors. Those being Cyclone Lanes, K&OD Radio, Keast Auto Center, United Bank of Iowa, Do It Best Hardware, Conductix Wampler, The Agency Insurance, Western Iowa Medical, Dr. J's Family Eye Care, Cyclone Seed and Chemical, Shelby County State Bank, Hamilton Financial Services, Hanson House Senior Living, Polly Jones Funeral Home, Murtu Medical Center, Physical Therapy and Rehab Services, and the Peterson Family Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex. And a special thanks goes out to the Pizza Ranch here in Harlan for providing some much-needed broadcast equipment and upgrades, including the brand new scoreboard camera that you see there on your screen. So out of the timeout, the score is Shenandoah 22, Harlan Community 15. There's going to be a bit of an overpass. Cyclones do keep it alive, and it's going to be a free ball over. Shenandoah goes right to Lene Green, and she hits it into the net. 22-16. Cyclones with the point. Mueller with the serve. Hennings with the receive, and they're going to go back row attack by Hodges. Now the Cyclones are going to go to Hope Preston. And Hope Preston with the tip. Cyclones making some good reads there at the net by the hitters. Shenandoah's got a lot of height there at the net all the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls at 5'10" or taller. Free ball over by Shenandoah. Back set to Hope Preston, and there's that double block. It's Lene Green at 6'1". With the block, and it's 23-17. Avon to serve now for the Phillies. Cyclones are going to go to Hope Preston. Cross-court kill attempt. Little overpass. Be a free ball over. Cyclones see if they can take advantage here. And a nice tip at the net again by Aubrey Schwiezow. Cyclone hitters again doing a nice job of reading things there at the net, finding the open spot. They're bringing some double blocks, and the Cyclone hitters are doing a nice job of finding some open void areas in the Philly defense. 23-18 is the score. And there's going to be an ace serve by Emerson Reichel, 23-18. Talked about Emerson being one of the leading servers on the Cyclone team, and she's showing that here tonight with a couple aces. Hennings with the back row gets it up in a cross-court kill. That is number 15, 5'11", Nevaeh Yale. Getting it to 24 for the Phillies, 19 for the Cyclones. Lene Green with the serve. And that's going to be a attack out of bounds, wide, and the first set is going to go to Shenandoah, 19-25. The Cyclones go down. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with set number 2. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Advertise with HMU. Are you looking for an easy and affordable way to get your business out there? Why not advertise right here? HMU is looking for sponsors, and starting as low as $40 a month, your business could be featured right here. Our sponsors help us cover programs just like this one, and thanks to their support, we're now able to broadcast Cyclone sports, concerts, and more live on both HLTV, Channel 15, and YouTube. So what are you waiting for? Call 755-5182 and ask for Jonathan, or email jnorth@hmunet.com and ask for more information today.
Listen to 105.3 K&OD. Kennedy covers local, state, and world news. Kennedy covers your favorite local high school sports, the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Chicago Cubs. Kennedy covers Brownfield Ag News programs. Kennedy plays the hits you want to hear from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Kennedy has great advertising rates for your business. Call 800-876-KNOD for more info. 105.3 KNOD.
At Keist Auto Center, it's our mission to be the automotive home of Ford, Chevy, and GMC drivers in Southwest Iowa. Conveniently located just off Highway 59 in Harlan, we provide a vast selection of new and used vehicles, exceptional car care, and always deliver customer service with a smile. As your hometown auto dealer, we strive to make every transaction an easy one. Call or stop by today to get in touch with a member of our team and let us know how we can serve you today. Keist Auto Center, proudly serving Southwest Iowa for over 31 years.
Cyclone Lanes in Harlan is your total family fun entertainment center. Known for our homemade buttercrust pizza, we also offer great burgers and a variety of other sandwiches and sides, all available to eat in or carry out. Cyclone Lanes is available for birthday parties, company outings, and church youth groups. Laser bowling starts on Friday and Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. We invite you to come enjoy some fun family entertainment and great food at Cyclone Lanes in Harlan.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for set number 2 here at Harlan Community High School Gym. Cyclones were defeated in set number 1, 25-19 by the Phillies. Phillies got out to a 4-point lead at 5-1 and kind of maintained it right there. Were able to get it up to 6 a couple different times. Cyclones would get it down to 4. Kind of stayed right there at that 4-5 range. So we're starting back over here in set number 2, 0-0. See what the Cyclones can get going, and that's number 15, Nevaeh Yale. Yale with the kill in the Shenandoah point, 1-0 Phillies. Number 19, setter Peyton Athen to serve. And that's going to be passing air on the Cyclones, 2-0 Shenandoah. Athen at the service line, hits one out. Cyclones doing a pretty good job here tonight in terms of when balls are close, making the right decision on letting some of those go wide or long and taking the free point. Mueller with the serve, a little bit of an overpass, and that's Catherine Fa getting called for being in the net. So the point goes to Shenandoah, 3-1. And there's Aubrey Sweezow doing a nice job of pushing the ball to that back corner, finding that open spot, taking the point. 3-2 Shenandoah. Emerson Reichel right back at the service line for Harlan Community. And that one goes long. Cyclones give the point right back, 4-2 Phillies. And it's number 13, libero Sylvia Hennings, the senior for Shenandoah, rotating back now to serve. Kinsley Bruck hits one down the line. Kinsley Bruck gets the point for the Cyclones. 4-3, Cyclones within 1. Cyclones yet to have a lead in this Hawkeye 10 match so far. Again, they went down 25-19 in set number 1. And currently are down 5-3 after that kill by Yale. And it is Yale that rotates now back to serve. Free ball over by the Cyclones, and they're going to go to Ashlyn Hodges, and Ashlyn Hodges down the line. Point for the Phillies, 6-3. Hope Preston on the serve receive. It's going to be Kinsley Bruck. And Kinsley Bruck off the tip. Goes off the Shenandoah blocker. It does go out of bounds, but it was last touched by the Phillies, so it's a Cyclone point, and they trail by 2, 6-4. And there's going to be an ace serve for the Cyclones, as they're within 1 at 6-5. Hope Preston at the service line for the Cyclones. There's one that gets dumped over in the middle, but the Cyclones were ready for it. Kinsley Bruck. Again, Kinsley Bruck at 6'1", was matched up with 2 6-footers on the other side of the net. They were able to come up with the block and the Philly point as they lead 7-5. Free ball over by Wicks. Athens gets it to Lene Green. Cyclones keep it alive. They're going to go right back over to Green, and she tips it over the block of Mueller and Bruck for the Philly point, and they now lead 8-5. Shenandoah by 3. Wicks with a little roll shot. Athens going to set up Lene Green. Lene Green hammers it. Cyclones get it over. Now on the attack, it's going to be Addie Wicks. Dug in the back row by Hodges. Green again has a little roll shot. Cyclones keeping it alive. Hope Preston from the back row. And her attack goes into the net. 9-5, Shenandoah. Nice little rally there by both teams. It was just Shenandoah come up with the point. Coach Ellie Crease wants to take a timeout.
Dr. J's Family Eye Care, longtime supporter of Cyclone Sports in Harlan.
The Cyclones trailing by 4 at 9-5 out of the timeout. Mueller with a little dump shot, and the Phillies are going to go right to Lene Green. A little bit of an overpass, and that was number 12, Lindy Green, on the attack, and it goes into the donut there of the defense of Harlan Community for the Shenandoah point. 10-5. Kinsley Bruck tips it there from that right side, and Shenandoah tips it right back and finds a little open spot of the Cyclone defense and gets the point. 11-5. Cyclones trail by 6. Ellery Nelson into the lineup, and Ellery Nelson from the outside hitter position tips it over into the void. Both teams taking advantage of the tip here tonight, finding the holes in the other team's defense. Also now into the lineup for the Cyclones is number 11, Aubrey Wegner, as Kinsley Bruck rotates back to serve for the Cyclones, and that one's long out of bounds. Service there on the Cyclones. 12-6. And it's number 12, Lindy Green, serving, and it's the Cyclones' Aubrey Wegner with the tip. And Shenandoah can't handle that on their side of the net, so the Cyclones get it back within 5 at 12-7. Aubrey Schwiezow back into the lineup in that front row hitter spot for Harlan Community. And Ellery Nelson rotates back to serve. Aubrey Schwiezow with the kill attempt, and that one goes long down the line out of bounds. 13-7. Phillies is the score. Number 19, Peyton Athen at the service line for Shenandoah. Nice pass there by Hope Preston. They're going to set up Schwiezow, and again, they have that double block there with Lene Green and Kaylin Schramm, and Schwiezow finds the opening there. Nice job by Aubrey getting the point. 13-8 is the score. Lene Green on the cross-court kill attempt, dug by Nelson. And they're going to say 2 touches on the set there, so it will be point Shenandoah, 14-8. Aubrey Schwiezow with a nice swing there off the jump set from Mueller, and it's a point Harlan Community, 14-9. Cyclones got their power front row hitters in now with Kinsley Brook, Hope Preston, and Aubrey Schwiezow. Cyclones got to make some hay here. And that's Ashlyn Hodges hitting it down the line for the point, 15-9. Cyclones trail by 6 as Sylvia Hennings, the libero for the Phillies, rotate back to serve. Kinsley Brook got one almost into the little void there, but the Shenandoah is able to keep it alive, and it's Kinsley Brook again with the tip. Free ball over. And it's going to have to be a little free ball over by the Cyclones, and 2 touches is called as Hope Preston was trying to get it back over onto the Phillies side of the net. 16-9. Kinsley Brook off the double block, and it falls down on the Phillies side of the net. Point Cyclones, 16-10. Carly Tornaton in the Cyclone lineup and at the service line. A little bit of an overpass, and they're going to call one of the Phillies, oh, I thought they were maybe in the net. They're going to say 2 touches is the call on Shenandoah. So the point does go to the Cyclones, 16-11. Cyclones down by 5, and Cyclones serve one into the net, giving the point right back to the visiting Phillies. 17-11 is now the score. Yale to serve for Shenandoah. Ace serve by Yale. 18-11. Yale, one of the seniors for Shenandoah. It's going to be a free ball over for the Cyclones. Athens going to set up Hodges. Hodges on the cross-court kill attempt. Dug up by Tornaton. Free ball over by the Cyclones. And that's a little bit of an overpass there by Avon, the setter for Shenandoah, and Kinsley Brock right there to knock it down onto the Phillies side of the net and give the Cyclones a point. 18-12. Cyclones trail by 6. And at the net there, that was Mueller, the setter, taking a swing at it and getting a kill for the Cyclones from the center position. 18-13. Cyclones trail by 5. Nice dig there by Carly Tornaton. And there's one to that back corner area that was open, but just a little long and wide out of bounds. 19-13 is the score. Hodges with the serve. A serve for Hodges, 20-13. Cyclones are going to back set it to Kinsley Bruck. Kinsley Bruck with a nice cross-court attack. Free ball over by Shenandoah. Cyclones are going to go to Kinsley Bruck again. And that's Lene Green with the kill. 21-13. Cyclones trail by 8. Coach Ellie Crease wants to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. We'll be back with more volleyball action. You're watching Cyclone Athletics on HLTV, Channel 15.
Cyclone Seed and Chemical is your one-stop shop for all your agronomy inputs. Whether it's seeds, chemicals, fertilizers, or custom application, the staff at Cyclone Seed will work hard for your business. When you work with Cyclone Seed and Chemical, you'll have to build a bigger bin.
Western Iowa Medical, providing outstanding service and the highest quality medical equipment and supplies in Western Iowa. At Western Iowa Medical in Harlan, it's our mission to meet all your home health care needs.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Out of the timeout, it's Shenandoah serve with the lead, 21-13 here in set number 2. Ashlyn Hodges serving for the Phillies. Tip at the net by Wicks. Both teams kind of taking advantage of the tip, and that's Lene Green. Lene Green gets the point for the Phillies. (22-13). It's going to be in a free ball over, little roll shot by the Phillies. See what the Cyclones can do with this one. A little tip by Bruck. It's going to be a kill by Lene Green, 23-13. Addie Wicks with the tip there at the net. Hodges with the kill attempt. And it's number 12, Lindy Green, the 5'11" hitter with the dump at the net. Gets it to set point at 24-13. And a tip at the net there. Cyclones tip it out of bounds. And there goes set 2, 25-13. We're going to take a break and be back with the third set here from Harlan Community High School. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15.
Hanson House Senior Living. Experience life, experience Hanson House.
Set SCSB as your financial teammate. Plan now so you're ready to ace your next major purchase. Kill unexpected requests for personal information. Save early, save often for unexpected expenses. Partner with the experts at SCSB to hit your financial marks. The ball's in your court. Stay on top of your financial game with SCSB.
Harlan Do It Best is your best source for friendly service, expert advice, and innovative products. Whether you need to build it, paint it, fix it, or grill it, we have it all. Our full-service paint department, utilizing Valspar paints, can match any color for your interior and exterior painting projects. Check out our new Diablo tool aisle for all power tool accessories needed for your home improvements. Make grilling easy with our full selection of grills and grilling supplies. Harlan Do It Best, conveniently located at 1810 Chatbird Avenue in Harlan.
Welcome back, Cyclone fans. Getting ready for set number 3 from here at Harlan Community High School Gym. Phillies won set 1, 25-19, and then won set number 2, 25-13. And it's Ashlyn Hodges from the back row attack, little overpass. And Lene Green hammers that one right down to get Shenandoah on the board, 1-0. Number 19, Peyton Avon, the setter for Shenandoah at the service line. Ace serve there by Avon, 2-0 Phillies. Avon again with the serve, goes right down the line again. Cyclones are going to set up Hope Preston. And there's that big block at the net. Lene Green with the block. 3-0 Shenandoah. Little overpass by the Cyclones, and goes right back over, and a kill for the Phillies, 4-0. Avon again keeps serving it right down that line. Ball should be the Cyclone point. It went off the blocker, and then hit the net. So it was a attack that hit the Shenandoah player, went up into the net. So then it's a point for Harlan Community as they get on the board, but trail 4-1. Emerson Reichel serving it for the Cyclones. Hodges, the back row attack. Be pushed over by Kinsley Bruck. Roll shot by Hodges. Hope Preston with a little roll shot, goes off the block and falls in the void, defensive void there, giving Harlan Community a point, and they trail 4-2. Yale from the outside, off the block of Kinsley Bruck, and down for a Cyclone point. 4-3, Cyclones trail by 1. Got to maintain things here, see if they can't get a little roll and get a lead. And that was in, ace serve by Emerson Reichel. It was Sylvia Hennings that kind of just looked at that one, wanted to let it go by and see if it went out, and it dropped in, and the Cyclones have tied it up at 4 apiece here in set number 3. Here's a little short serve by Reichel. And it's another ace serve by Emerson. And the Cyclones now lead for the first time of the night at 5-4. Emerson still at the service line for Harlan Community. That's Lene Green. Nice block at the net by Hope Preston. And then Green pushes it into the net. And the Cyclones now lead by 2. We'll see if this gets some energy into the Cyclone side of the net here as they lead by 2 here in set 3. And that's Hennings. Maybe she's got a little shook from letting that earlier one go by. She shanks the serve receive, and the Cyclones lead 7-4. Cyclones on a 7-point little run here. They trailed 4-0 and have climbed all the way back to tie it up and now take the lead at 7-4 here in set number 3. Again, we're here at Harlan Community High School gym where your Cyclones taking on the Phillies from Shenandoah in Hawkeye 10 play. Each team has played one conference play coming into tonight. Cyclones defeated Denison Schleswig a week ago. And the Phillies were defeated by a good Glenwood team a week ago. Shenandoah took set 1 25-19 and took set 2 25-13. But it's the Cyclones that are leading the way here in set number 3, 7-4. Emerson Reichel sends one to the back row. Ashlyn Hodges digs it. Green then with the tip, and Bruck is going to send one cross court. Shenandoah keeps it in play, and it's just a little bit of a roll shot. See if the Cyclones can make something here. Hope Preston with the tip, dug by Yale. They're going to go right to Lene Green. And she had the tip, and Hope Preston couldn't quite keep that one alive. Point goes to Shenandoah, but the Cyclones still lead by 2, 7-5. Lene Green at the service line. They're going to go to Aubrey Schwiezow. A little bit of an overpass, and the Cyclones with the point. 8-5 Harlan Community. Madison Wicks into the lineup for the Cyclones. Aubrey Schwiezow serving for Harlan Community. Yale with a roll shot. Cyclones keep it alive. A little roll shot over. That one goes right into the net. 8-6. Cyclones still maintain the lead here by 2 as Sylvia Hennings rotates to serve for Shenandoah. That one goes off the net. Hope Preston right there to get it though, and Ashlyn Hodges hammers it down. Hodges with the kill. Eight, 8-7, Cyclones by 1. And a service error for the Phillies. The Cyclones take the freebie point. They lead by 2, 9-7. Service error right back by the Cyclones. It's 9-8, Cyclones by 1. Yale with the serve. Hodges with the cross-court kill, dug by Reichel. And then Mueller had it, and it was Hope Preston tried to send it over, and she gets called with 2 touches. So things are all tied up at 9 apiece. Yale with her second serve of the rotation. And there's going to be 2 touches called on Shenandoah. Cyclones lead by 1, 10-9. Ashley Bruck serving for the Cyclones. Going to go over to Ashlyn Hodges, and her roll shot is in. And things are tied up at 10 apiece. Hodges to the back row, serving for the Phillies. Tip at the net. And it's going to be Addison Wicks tipping it again for the Cyclones into the little void area there, getting the point, 11-10. Ellery Nelson at the service line. And service error on Harlan Community. That's going to tie things up at 11 apiece. A serve there by the Phillies. Cyclones couldn't handle that in the back row. Kate Kester's in the lineup, couldn't dig it out of the net. 12-11. And the Cyclones are called for being in the net. Phillies lead 13-11. Little overpass by the Cyclones, 14-11. Lindy Green with the serve. Little roll shot over by Schwiezow. And the Phillies couldn't handle that as they hit that in the net. (14-12). Cyclones trail by 2. Going to be a roll shot over by Shenandoah. Schwiezow with the cross-court kill attempt, dug by Hodges. And that one's down for the point. Hope Preston with the kill and point for Harlan Community. There's an overpass, and the Cyclones couldn't keep that in play there. Nice serve by Mueller, overpass by Shenandoah. The Cyclones hit that one in the net. Point goes to the Phillies, 15-13. There's an overpass again. The ball goes off the head of Yale. So that counts, and there is Aubrey Wegner. Cyclones in the net. That's Hope Preston touching the net there, giving the point to Shenandoah, 16-13. And it's the setter, Athan, back to serve for Shenandoah. Taylor Hazy with the attack. It's blocked by the Phillies. 17-13, and the Cyclones want to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15.
At United Bank of Iowa, the difference is here. Conveniently located at the corner of Highway 59 and Pine Street in Harlan, you'll always find a smiling face to greet you and help you with all your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on deposits and loans, and the latest in technology with our online and mobile products. Come and find out for yourself why the difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Looking for insurance coverage at competitive rates? As an independent agency, we are not tied to one insurance company. We work for you, the agency, located right across from City Hall.
How do you game? Do you shoot your shot? Do you go for the goal? Or throw the high cheese? Whatever you do, our goal at Murtu Physical Therapy is to keep you in the game. Murtu Physical Therapy. Game on.
At Polly Jones Funeral Home, compassion is our foundation. As a proud family-owned and operated business, we understand that during times of loss, empathy and understanding make all the difference. Our dedicated professionals, rooted in family values, are here to answer your calls and address your questions and concerns. With 3 locations in Harlan, Avoca, and Denison, we're available whenever and wherever you need us to provide customized services for every family we serve. Polly Jones Funeral Home, proudly serving our communities for over 90 years.
There's the serve by Avon. Cyclones keep it in play. Squeeze-out can't get it over there for the Cyclones. 18-14. Cyclones trail by 4. There's an overpass by the back row. Lene Green used as a set, and it got hammered back down on the Cyclone side of the floor, 19-14. Cyclones trail by 5. Taylor Hazy off the... Ball went outside of the antenna there. Nice play, hustle play by Shenandoah, but the ball went on the outside of the antenna, which means it's out of bounds, so the point goes to Harlan Community. Lene Green with the cross-court kill. Mueller with the dig. Bruck with the roll shot at the net. Cyclones with the point. Reichel with the serve, and it's going to be Yale with the kill attempt down the line. Point to Shenandoah, 20-15. Lene Green to serve for Shenandoah. Kinsley Bruck going to mistime things there. (21-15) Phillies. Free ball over by the Cyclones. Hodges now with a roll shot. Free ball over. That's Kinsley Bruck right there at the net. Taking advantage of that free ball by the Phillies. 21-16. Little back set to Hazy. Shenandoah keeps it alive. Cyclones, Wicks has a little roll shot there. Shenandoah keeping it alive. Cyclones got to take advantage there. They just hit the ball over, and there's going to be a kill by Hodges. 22-16. Sylvia Hennings to serve for the Phillies. There's an overpass. (23-16) Shenandoah. Ace serve there. Service receive error by the Cyclones, and it's 24-16. Kinsley Bruck with the point there off the short set, giving Harlan Community life. 24-17. Going to be a roll shot over by Shenandoah, and Kinsley Bruck was right there to whap it right down onto the Phillies side of the court. 24-18. Gale hits it into the net. 24-19. Cyclones down 2-0. Gotta maintain points here to stay in the match. It's Lindy Green with the kill attempt. Cyclones push it over. I'm gonna say that was two-touch violation against the Cyclones, so that will be the end of the set and match. Cyclones go down in set 1, 25-19. In set 2, they get defeated 23-15. And then in set 3, they also get defeated 25-19. It will improve Shenandoah to 1-1 in the conference, 5-3 overall. And it will even up the Cyclones record to 1-1 in the conference and 8-10 overall on the season. This has been Jonathan North on the camera, Bill Mueller on the play-by-play. You've been watching Cyclone Volleyball on HLTV, Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.